without further ado, let me give you a short overview on xDOT. So xDOT is the revolutionary mechanics which changed the user experience for those who are participating on the crowd loans tremendously. It's actually the way how you guys can keep your dots liquid while staking for parachain slots for your favorite projects. So I'm sure that all of you actually aware of how the parachain auctions work. And you know that if you're staking for some particular project and the project wins, you actually sort of contribute your dots for 2 years, and your dots will be locked for 2 years. While during this period, you will be receiving rewards from the projects in their tokens. But obviously, the most of congestion here is that you're locking your liquidity for 2 years, and you actually might be kind of lacking this liquidity within 2 years by far. So xDOT is designed to solve this problem because against each dot that you are staking through the crowd loan mechanics, you will receive the xDOT wrapper on Genshiro specifically. After Equilibrium will get the slot on Polkadot, xDOT will be also available on the Equilibrium parachain as a part of the Polkadot network. And actually, the idea behind xDOT that you can do multiple things with that. You can enjoy liquidity of your dots that are actually locked in crowd loan, and during this period you can do certain operations with xDOT, which gives you more flexibility by far. So we have already launched the platform. It's in production. You can go to equilibrium.io to stake for your favorite projects. They're currently undergoing the crowd loaning process, and then when each of them will be winning slots, you'll be getting xDOTs generated on the Genshiro network. So just let me walk you through the basics of xDOTs. So first of all, the xDOT is very secure. So you know that you need to actually send your dots to some specific or dedicated address on Polkadot. And from this address, we actually will be staking for crowd loans for particular projects. So the idea behind xDOT that this multi-signature wallet is managed by trusted and influential counterparties who kindly joined xDOT and support the projects. So among them, there are the most influential and known venture capital firms, including Signum Capital, DFG, JBV, Genesis Block Ventures, and PNYX Ventures from Singapore. So they efficiently holding the keys from the multi-signature wallet where your guys' dots are staked, and from this address you will be receiving your dots at the end of the lease period in 2 years. So we support multiple projects. So we not support just solely Equilibrium, for example, but we also have, first of all, we are supporting the ongoing crowd loans, including crowd loans of Astar, Akala, Manta, Parallel, and others. And moreover, you guys can lock your dots for Equilibrium already, and sort of for to incentivize participants in our upcoming crowd loan campaign, we have established the early bird bonus, which is 20%. So if you will be contributing your dots until December through xDOT, you will be getting substantial bonus on your contributions. So, and we're also getting prepared for the second batch of auctions on Polkadot. There will be more projects to come, including Centrifuge, Intelay, HydroDX, and others. And obviously, what's maybe the most important here, we actually have opened up the allocation for liquidity farming, and currently we're allocating Q tokens on each dot contributed into crowd loan campaigns through xDOT. We'll touch on particulars on that in the course of the presentation. So here, let me give it over to Peter, who will share with you more info on why xDOT is exceptional.
Okay, thank you very much, Alex. Well, as you know, guys, we're not the only project who has been launching this functionality, but we stand out among all of those projects because we really do something exceptional in terms of what we offer. So basically, as you know, since we already have Genshiro up and running and it's a fully functional blockchain, we will first launch xDOT within Genshiro. So how it will look like. Let's say some project wins a parachain slot in Polkadot and gets onboarded. And as soon as they do that, and we know all the rewards we need to distribute and how much who contributed, we just will mint those xDOT tokens inside Genshiro, and users will be able to use them inside Genshiro right away. And later on, we will tell you more about all the different use cases you will be able to enjoy as basically our DeFi user. One important thing which really stands out with xDOT from Equilibrium is the unique pricing approach. And here we have been thinking about it a lot, and there were different options we were considering. So first, we wanted to list xDOT on our decentralized exchange and pretty much have xDOTs unique to every single project. But then we decided that we don't want to fragment the liquidity, and that's why we will be basically stripping off the dots users contribute of the project token rewards, and will be issuing xDOTs solely on dots, and that will allow us to unify all the xDOTs and put them into this new AMM pool. And what's so cool about this AMM pool? Basically, it's not anything standard you have seen so far. So basically, so far as you know, we have like pretty standard AMMs, which boil down to Uniswap, Balancer, Curve, and probably Bandcore. And this is a completely new mechanics we're offering. And this AMM, it will be working not in a price space, but rather in a yield space. So it's like a perfect suit for tokens like xDOT, which are basically can be thought of as a bond or a zero coupon bond, which allows you to claim dots locked for 2 years. And of course, there are opportunity costs and things how you measure them, and the price of this xDOT, it will be always a discount to the actual price of DOT. And this new novel AMM will allow us to measure that price in terms of how much percentage does the xDOT cash flow pay out users in 2 years.